Why did I want to become a nurse? I feel like there are some paths that are chosen for you, and I just felt connected.
It's not that you just do it for your shift, it becomes your life.
You share a common bond that you can't create with other professions.
It's a privilege to care for people at their most vulnerable.
Turn a bad moment or a bad situation into something that they can understand.
I think that's what nursing is about, is helping others that can't do for themselves. If somebody came up to me off the street and said, "Oh, I've always thought nursing would be a great profession," I would agree with them. It is a great profession, but it's a great profession for somebody that really wants it.
To be a nurse, it's a privilege. It's awesome that you get to step in to our patients' lives, be a part of it for the time. And I feel like really nurses are kind of the voice of the patients.
You are with your patient for 8 hours or 12 hours. And so you know the small changes and the big changes, and you develop a relationship with them.
And I think just nursing is unique in that way, and that we really get to change the lives of families as well as the patients.
There are always new things, there's always new strange diagnoses. There are a lot of really intricate things that people get sent to us for. I feel like you can always take the advantage of learning something here.
Nursing has so many options with all the different clinics, patient surgery procedure units. There's so many.
So I've stayed here for 14 years because I absolutely love this unit. You know not only the medical piece of what's going on with your patient, but the emotional piece. And so it really makes all the difference.
Love fast-paced nature, the unexpected. We can go from 1 to 10 real quick. We can be delivering bad news to a patient. We can be delivering a baby one moment.
The camaraderie and the family feeling you get from working with people in the OR. We spend 10, 12-hour shifts, sometimes longer, all together. You really get to see the team aspect, and nobody's an island.
A room comes out and 5, 10 people are coming in to help us get that room turned over and get on to the next patient. We all get along great. We all jump in and help. You have to want to take care of people. You can't go into this half-heartedly.
You quit thinking about yourself as a person when you're a nurse. I leave myself at the door, and then it becomes about patients.
The ability to connect with people and make a difference in their lives is the greatest reward that you can get.
The last year's been really tough. I've been a nurse for almost 11 years, and this has been the hardest year of my life.
I remember hearing the news stories and not believing that it was a real thing and that it was something that we really had to worry about.
It was a little nerve-wracking because at that point we had no idea what it was, how it spread. We knew nothing.
It was really surreal to realize that all this is happening outside the hospital. And I remember saying goodbye to our unit. And 12 East became the RICU. I just felt like that was something that I needed to do. And so I came up and worked up here in the RICU.
I've never seen a sicker population in my life. My mindset was keep the patient alive until the end of my shift.
I remember my first COVID patient. She took a moment to pray for me, my family, and my coworkers for our safety. That's a moment that would carry me when I'm taking care of COVID patients. It's being thoughtful to that patient like how my patient was thoughtful to me.
We've gotten a lot closer just going through all this together.
There is people working double time to kind of provide the care and resources to our facility for our patients in the region.
So today I'm at the Michigan Stadium and we're doing first vaccines for the community. The emotions that the patients have, from being so grateful to be able to receive the vaccine to experiencing grief because they have lost loved ones to COVID. It's such an honor for me to be able to continue to serve faculty, staff, and our community in this history-making event.
"2020 was the year of the nurse. I feel like in healthcare, nurses are somewhat invisible, but nurses stood up and we were the frontline workers. We were the undisputed nurse.
I think COVID has helped inspire me to want to help others choose nursing, because it's just something that, with the people around me, I know I can help others and really do my job well.
The teamwork and the family feeling that this profession gives you, I would say, is second to none.
I think there's a special bond between nurses in general. You witness and perform tasks that no other profession does, and that bonds you.
There's nobody that understands being a nurse more than the nurses, and there's no better resource for somebody to talk about being a nurse with or relate to than a fellow nurse. Nurses Week in general is going to hit a little bit different this year because we have all gone through such a rough year. It'll be nice to know, we're all not alone, right?
We have to be thankful that we're still here, and grateful that we, nurses, all healthcare professionals, can continue to do the work that we do.